guys, what's up? So I have been struggling. Oh no. Uh-oh. Luka left his cell phone here. So I have been kind of under the weather for the last, I don't know, like a week now. It just feels like not that big a deal, so I don't take care of myself in the way that I should, which is I should sleep a lot as much as I can during the day. Thank God. Thank you, God. Leia sleeps through the night, which is amazing. Olivia didn't sleep through the night. Somebody just knocked on the door. Luka came back for his phone in the middle of my monologue. I literally just realized. Okay. Have a good day at work. Such a nice little surprise having my lovey come home for a minute. Today I am forced to do the thing I hate the most. The bane of my existence. The thing that makes me most miserable. I have to do laundry. Also, the girls are kind of going through their clothes. They've outgrown a lot of their clothes. I need to take those out. I need to get clothes that actually fit them from our cellar or whatever and put those in their drawers. I need to do the switch. I've been avoiding this for so long. I was trying to think of something interesting to talk about while I do all this boring stuff, because no one wants to watch you do laundry for an entire day. No one. I don't care how much you guys love me. It's like, that's just boring. So I thought I'd talk about moving. Moving out of here. Getting colds all the time is something that I never experienced in California. And in California, when I was living there, I was not a healthy person. I had a lot of health issues. And when I came here and Luka kind of introduced me to a healthy lifestyle, all of those health issues were resolved. It was life-changing. It was incredible. Generally, day to day, I feel better, so much better than I did for the last 10 years that I was living in California with all my health issues. That said, I never had colds. I never struggled with the health issues here that come from, I don't know, the different climate. This is something that I just don't quite understand. In California, I was used to running around barefoot all the time. I would get out of the shower and I would never dry my hair unless I was styling it, but I would just walk around barefoot, like in the middle of winter, which winter in Southern California is not so serious. In Northern California, where my parents are, it'll snow occasionally and stuff like that, but I never, you never get a cold because you didn't dry your hair. You never get a cold because the wind was blowing so much, or because you got sweaty and then you cooled off too fast or whatever. All those things here, if you do that here, you get sick. And when I first moved here, when Luke and I were first married, I would get out of the shower and be walking around barefoot and just with a towel on forever, because that's what I did in California. And Luca would come chase me with socks and clothes and be like, "You're going to get sick, you need to put on clothes." And I thought, oh my gosh. Slovenian superstitions. I legitimately did not believe him. And then I would start sneezing and he'd say, "See?" And I thought, you are being ridiculous. I thought, you're kidding me. And then my nose would start, dripping, and then I would get a cold. And I was like, it makes no sense. If you're from here, you know what I'm talking about. You have to dress appropriately. You have to dress in layers. If it's, if you go out walking and you have too many layers and you get sweaty, and then it's windy, you're doomed. You're going to get sick. You will get a cold from that, no matter what. There's just no coming back from that. That never happens in California. I never experienced that in my life. For instance, in California, if you get caught in the rain, you get wet. Whatever. No big deal. Here, I was riding my bike to Luca's office, and I got caught in the very beginning of a rainstorm, right? I just got a little bit wet. It was just damp when I got to his office, and I just sat in my clothes, and I didn't do anything about it because I didn't know. and I got pneumonia. I got freaking pneumonia. These are things that do not happen in California ever. Luka told me that when he came to California and he saw me like walking around barefoot and then sleeping like under the window with it open all night, that he thought, she's gonna get sick. Oh my gosh, we're all gonna get sick. And then after a few days, he thought, wow, nobody gets sick here. It just doesn't happen. And here I'm constantly struggling, no matter how hard I try to like do the right thing anyways. And then here's the thing, even if you do everything right, just the fluctuation in temperature, it's like everyone gets sick. And it's just widely accepted here that when the weather changes, everyone gets sick. Maybe that's one of the reasons people here seem to have more robust immune systems. I don't know. I get really frustrated struggling with these stupid colds all the time. Before we went to California this last time, I had a cold that just would not go away. And after being in California for about 2 days, it was gone. And then about 2 days after returning, I got a cold again. I'm so sick and tired of it. And it really makes me feel like I don't want to live here. It really does. And this is why I say the ultimate dream is to live in California, then come back here during the summer, and then maybe for a winter vacation to go skiing. However, right now, we are not making any plans to leave Slovenia. However, we are planning to move out of this apartment, and we are looking for something larger. We'd like to find something that is our permanent home here, so then when we go to California, we always have it to come back to. Ideally, I would love to be in Šentvid, Brdo, maybe Šiška. I love Šentvid because it really feels like you are out of the city, away from everything. Like, it feels like you're really far out in like among the trees and everything, but you're not. You're really close. So that's why I love it, and I love that area over there. So if anyone knows of anything for sale over there, this is what I envision. I envision something on the bottom floor with a little garden, like a little space. It doesn't have to be huge, just enough outdoor space, like bright, open spaces. That's what I'm envisioning. Something like that. Part of the reason we haven't moved yet is because we've moved already so many times, and I don't want to do it another 2 times. We're really holding out because we just want to like move once. We don't want to move once and then have to move again, or move into a temporary place and then move again. So that's why we haven't moved out of this small apartment yet, and that's why we're looking and hoping that we find something soon, very soon. I kind of would hope that we would find something almost completely empty, something that's been renovated, that's newer, but totally empty, so that we can just build the inside how we like it. That to me sounds ideal. So if you know of anything, please send me an email. I'm really like holding out for this. Like, I don't want to compromise. We've had past experiences where we said, well, we'll live with it. It'll be fine. We're not going to be here forever. And it was so unpleasant. I really know what I want. And there are certain things I'm willing to move on, like budge on. And there's certain things that I just really want to find that. And I feel like if it takes extra time to find that, I'm willing to wait. Within reason. So that's our plan to move. I really believe that the perfect place will just arrive in our laps at the perfect time. And if you can help with that, I would be most appreciative. Okay, I feel like I've talked enough. My head is not okay. Thank you for watching this edition of Sick Mariah. Hopefully tomorrow I will come back and say, guys, I got to sleep the whole day and I feel amazing. Thank you for being a part of today's episode. If you liked this video, please like it. If you liked me, please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.